Welcome back to my channel. And if you are new here, my name is Alla and I am a homeschooling mother of two and I work full-time outside the home. In today's video, it is me walking you through my day as I prepare for our first day of school. We have first day traditions and that usually includes gifts, and as you saw this year we got my kids grade appropriate t-shirts. I got those off of Etsy. We got my son earbuds that he has been asking and wanting for a little bit. My daughter got a necklace that I'll be showing right there, and we got that from the Daily Grace Co. They also get treats like candy, gum, chapstick, because they always steal mine off of the desk, and those I usually get and put into a cute little gift bag that I got off Amazon. We started this tradition because I remember when I would go to school, we would have new clothes, new supplies, and so that this is kind of like our own spin on that feeling from the first day of school. Here I am just going through our family basket cart. I'm removing all the things that we have used from the previous year and over the summer. Just removing everything, the pencils, all the things, just to make sure I can make room for the new items. I'm removing anything that we are not carrying over to this year. We had games in there, Bibles that my kids were able to use. We have, as you can see at the very bottom, we have a rubber band kit that my kids loved making, bracelets and necklaces and things like that. None of them are using that this year. None of them are kind of interested in that. And so I'm just removing things, putting things back that I know that we are going to be utilizing. Those are our hymn binders for the kids. They are also their journals from The Good and the Beautiful. I'm also attempting to put things in the order that I'm hoping to use them, and hopefully they make sense. That doesn't mean that we necessarily will use them in that order. It just means that that's the way that I have them on my checklist, as you can see I'm referencing on the bottom. I did make a video what we are using in our family cart, in our family basket time. So if you do want to go back, I will reference that down below. If you just want to take a look at all the resources that we are using, feel free to find that video. Okay, so here you have to excuse my headphones. It was a pretty loud day at home with lots of noise in the background, lots of cleaning, lots of vacuuming, and so I put on what I call my working headphones. They are noise canceling, and I just put in, I think here I had either YouTube on or I had an audiobook. I don't remember. But here I am going through my daughter's curriculum and I'm looking at everything that is required or needed for the first week of school. I'm also going through their checklist that I create for them, and that video will be coming shortly. It's showing their schedule, my schedule, and what their checklist looks like. And that is something that we both utilize on every single week, really. And I usually go ahead and reset everything as what's needed on their checklist. And I am just making sure that everything that they might need is taken care of. And here I am even making little tags for my daughter's assignment sheets, and I just want to make sure that everything is ready for them, ready to go, and that there is as little as hiccups as possible. Here I am just going through my daughter's assignment sheets that I created for her. They're kind of like a lesson plan, and I just want to make sure that all of those are marked off, that she knows what day she should be working on, which time, and things like that. And so I'm just going through making sure that the dates are on there, the titles are on there, and everything's identifiable and everything can be found. Now that I'm done creating the checklist for my daughter, I print 2 copies, one for her, one for me, and I have this device called the Eclectic where I can create personal binding. It's kind of personal binding machine. I use that to keep their checklists for the week in one place so they can all be found. I create one for myself so I can use that to see what she has accomplished for my records, and one for hers. Here I am taking the curriculum that I have dated and reviewed, and I'm placing it into my daughter's IKEA storage drawers. We got these probably 3 years ago, and there are 9 drawers, and these have been fantastic. They're pretty deep, they fit a full binder, and the lower 4 are actually deeper than the top 5, and they have worked amazing. And now I'm going over to my son's, and I'm going to be doing the same thing. I'm pulling all his curriculum out so that I can review absolutely everything. Doesn't necessarily mean we're starting that subject this week, but I do want to review everything, take a look of what is coming up so I have an idea of what needs to be accomplished. Here you will see me date stamping my son's curriculum. It does help him to stay on track. He sometimes doesn't pay attention when it says the end of the lesson, and so I just like to use that for him to make sure that he knows he is on track. There have been times where he has opened to the wrong page or something like that, and so we have been working on him paying attention to the date stamps that are on the pages or on the lessons. And here I am doing the same thing with my son's curriculum now, putting everything away into their drawers. And I also have printed off his checklist for the week. Again, I am using the ProClick for his checklist as well. I love this machine. I think I mentioned it earlier in the video, but if you're looking for one, I think this is something that is so good to invest in. It has been worth the money, and I really do enjoy it. Thank you so much for joining me today as I prepped for our first day of school. I really do hope you enjoyed this video. Feel free to ask any questions that you might have in the comment sections down below. I will have a video coming shortly explaining our schedules as well as showing you the checklist that I have created for my kids. So please do stick around, hit the like and subscribe button, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.